Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good afternoon. I hope everybody is having a terrific Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a terrific Tuesday. So come on in, y'all. As you can see, I have some florals here, and I have a pool noodle here, and we are going to create a centerpiece. Okay, we're going to create a spring centerpiece, and then later on this evening there will be a spring tablescape loaded up to the channel. So I have to get this centerpiece made, as well as get this tablescape designed, and I gotta have it up and loaded. But I wanted to do the centerpiece with you all today. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. If you are not doing anything, come on in. Let's chat it up and let's have a conversation, okay? Let's talk about spring. Are you all ready for spring? Today it is 70, I want to say about 73 degrees here. And I'm excited about it because I feel like we're getting closer and closer to some good spring weather. Okay? So I'm just going to hang around just for a hot second to see if anybody else decides to tune in today. Okay? So again, we're going to create a spring centerpiece. And later on, I am going to be loading up a tablescape, a spring tablescape this evening. So I got to get this made. And I wanted to bring you all along with me as I create this. I did not want to, do it off, film it and then load it up. I wanted to do something just a little bit different today. So come on in, and let's get this done together. Again, I am using a pool noodle. I love, love, love using the pool noodle, okay? When it comes to creating a centerpiece, pool noodles make a wonderful, wonderful base to create centerpieces. I love creating things on my mantle with the pool noodle because you can cut it in, you can split it down on one side and leave the other side. It depends on your mantle now. That depends on your mantle, how your mantle is made. Mine is actually made perfectly for it, and all I do is cut it on one side and it fits snug. And I'm telling you, it makes some beautiful, beautiful designs, okay, on your mantle. And I mean, you can use pool noodles for any type of centerpiece or floral arrangement or whatever, and especially when they're long. This one here has been cut down. It has been used before, and so as you can see, there are some little holes in here already. If I kind of come up close, you can see there's some holes in here already because it's been used, and that's what I love. You can reuse it over and over. Now on your mantle, you can reuse it over and over as well, but eventually it's going to wear out on that mantle. It's going to not have that grip like it should. So I don't want to waste too much time because it's already after 3 p.m. here where I live, and so I want to make sure I get this done in a timely manner so that I can go on over to the table and create a beautiful spring centerpiece. Now, this is not going to be my spring centerpiece. That this tablescape that I'm creating is not going to be what I'm going to be doing in my home for the entire spring. I am here bringing you some inspiration today, and I have another tablescape that I am going to be doing on Sunday. Will be loaded up. I see somebody is on. Is that my sister Creole Crafter? Hey girl. Somebody else said hi. Y'all come on in. Come on in. This is impromptu. I had no clue that I was going to do this today. I just decided at the last minute Let's create this centerpiece together here live, okay? All right, somebody else is chiming in. I got it kind of far away. Man, put down the weapon. Welcome, welcome, welcome to whomever that is. I don't know. It's kind of far away. I need to put my glasses on so that I will be able to see who and what you're saying. But again, we're going to go ahead, since there are some people on, come on in. Make sure you thumbs the video up. That's going to help spread the word that I am on live right now, and more people will be able to view this video. But we're going to go ahead and get started on this centerpiece. Again, this is a spring centerpiece. This is just inspiration. This is not going to be this is not what I'm going for my home for this spring. I have several more tablescapes I'm going to be doing, several more centerpieces I'm going to be doing, just to give you inspiration, okay? So, pool noodle, all right? I'm going to have to adjust the camera because I want y'all to be able to see. So, bear with me. We're going to adjust it a bit so you all can see. Maybe I should turn it another way. Let's see. Hold tight, y'all. Hold tight. Do I want to do it? No, I don't want to do it that way. I don't want y'all to see I got a couple dishes in the sink. I don't want to do it that way. Or I'm going to take the camera around on the other side. Give me just a second. I guess I should have figured this out before I got started. But nevertheless, we're going to do the doggone thing, as my dad would say. Okay, I wanted to do this live with y'all. All right, this might be better. Turn the pool noodle this way so y'all can see what I got going on here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think this is better. All right. Let's see. Don't pay attention to those boxes y'all see right over here on the side now. That's some things that's going to be coming up next. I'm going to be sharing with y'all. We are finally going to be doing the master bathroom in here. We have not done it yet, so we are finally going to be doing the master bathroom. So we got the pool noodle, and I have several different types of greenery. Several. I have some ferns here, and these are just pieces that I have had pulled off and used on other projects and things like that. I have some of these little pieces here. Now this is a piece from the Dollar Tree. Y'all are familiar with this particular one here. I know y'all are. What's inside the boxes? We need to know. You have to stay tuned, baby. If you are not subscribed, you have to stay tuned. I'm trying to work on these bunnies and going live, and you going live. Really? See, that's what happens when we're content creators. We are too busy doing 4 and 5 things at one time. And then I have some more greenery here. And then I have some colored pieces here, daisies and stuff like that, a few roses. And we're going to put it together, okay? So what I want y'all to do is just take note. If you are not familiar with creating centerpieces, you need to take some notes today, okay? Trying to make sure I got it centered. All right, so what you want to do is always start with your greenery first. Start with your greenery first. A lot of people start with their florals, but I find that starting with your greenery first, and I am sliding this in the bottom underneath the hole here, the hole part. You want to start with your greenery first so you're not using up so many of your florals. Okay? So now we have those two ends right there. Got the two ends in. Oh, he or she is watching from Australia. Praise God. Look at here, look at here. And so what you do to one side, you want to make sure you do to the other side. Let's make sure it's in the bottom and not inside the circle. Okay, now I'm going to put one above that. So I have one on the top and I have one on the bottom of the circle, like so. So now that is kind of covering up that, closing up that hole there, okay? Now, now we're working. Now we're working. We're on our way. You want to continue to fill up use your greenery to fill up. And what I like to do is go one side in the front, one side in the back. Kind of like I like to do opposites, basically. And I'm just continuously going and doing the same thing. Okay? Now what we're doing is we're making sure that both ends are getting nice and full. Okay? Both ends are getting nice and full. And you want them to look alike as much as possible. Okay? Now what we're going to do is kind of come in a little bit closer now. I'm going to go in here, one side opposite of the other, like so. And you want to do it where the last greenery is kind of touching the first greenery, okay? That's what you want to do. All right? Now we know that this is our top part. This is going to be our top. All right. Keep going with that greenery. Now I'm going to put one in the middle so that that middle can kind of cover up right in the front right there. All right. And for those of you that's just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you decided to stop by the channel today. Welcome to All Things Home on a Budget. This is where we do budget-friendly DIYs. Not DIYs. I'm sorry. I have a DIY channel, so excuse me. We do styling on a budget. We do all things home on a budget. So we are just now, we're coming down because we need to get in here filled on the back as well as on the front. And we're going to work on the top in a second. But we want to keep coming forward. Now some of these stems are quite long, and I'm going to keep them that way because this is leftover greenery from some other things that I want to keep at the same length, just in case I need them to be longer for another project. Now let's go in with these ferns here. Let's see what we're working with. I know I do have a double fern, so we are going to put this double fern right in the middle right here and kind of spread it out. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Okay, like so. Let's kind of shift these out of the way so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, let's put these back here. I had them all sorted. Now I'm unsorting them and gonna mess myself up like that. All right, we're gonna find the rest of the ferns. Now I have 4 single ferns now. I got 4 single ferns. And I want to just put them, let's put one in the back. I always like to do opposite, put one in the front, then one in the back. And then the other one in the front, okay? You want to make sure you have a balance, all right? I have these 2 pieces of greenery here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and put, this is about my last 2 of this style. I only have 2 of this style, so I kind of want them to stand out, okay? So the more greenery that you use, like I said earlier, the less colored florals you're going to need. And you just fill it in with your florals. So now you don't have to use up all your florals, okay? So that's why it's important to have plenty of greenery. Now I have these, it's 2 of these. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put them up close to the front. Okay? Now I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got about 8 of these. And these are pieces that come off of Dollar Tree florals. And we are going to go back side, front side. I don't know why. That's a habit of me doing opposites. Front side, then back side. Then we're going to come and bring that one a little bit closer. And then back. How is everybody's day going? I hope lovely. And then these last 2, we're going to put these right at the front, in the center. It's going to come along good. Now you all have to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Okay? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on how this centerpiece is going to come together. So I actually have 1 more of these, and I'm just going to sit it to the side. All right, now we need to come in with some color now. Now I have yellow and I have white, and I have some that have yellow and white. And these are really, really pretty right here. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 of these, okay? So let's put some yellow down, yellow and white down on the ends. And then let's bring these 2 into the center. All right. Now I have these. Same floral, just yellow. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of these. Okay, so what I want to do with this, I want to start now making sure that I cover up that front. On this side, I don't really want to mess with cutting any of the stems because I need the stems to stay just in case I need to use them on another one. Okay, and we're doing the same thing on the back. All right, so it's coming along, it's coming along. I still have 2 more of these, and I'm going to place this one right in here, and then this one in here. The pool noodle technique is very, very simple. It's easy. You can cut it down to whatever size that you like, and that's why I like using it. I'm having a great day. Thanks for asking. Good. Good, good, good. All right, now we have some of these pretty little roses here. Okay, so I am going to, let me see. No, I'm gonna hold off on the roses. I'm gonna hold off on the roses. I want to go with, so I need some more white. So I have these. Look at how pretty that is. These are Dollar Tree and Dollar General florals, y'all. So I have 3 of these. And then I have, oh, I had one more. Yeah, and I have 2 smaller ones of these. They are pretty. So I am going to place one right here in the center. And then one on the corner here. The other one on the corner. And then I need something in the back. So I am going to place one on each end in the back. So we can balance it out. All right. Now I want to go in with these. These are lilies. These are really pretty too. So what I'm going to do is I want to put, because I have 3 of these, I'm going to put one in the center. And these are going to go on top. And one on each end on the top. Keeping the stem and just bending and manipulating it how I want it. And that's the good thing about faux flowers. You get to bend and manipulate them. Now let's go in with the roses finally. So I do have a few roses. That's 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we're just going to come in. One on this side. One on this side to have a balance. And we're going to come on the back and do the same thing. All right. Now, the front side is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Now I have these 2 little pieces right here. And I'm going to add one here. Because this has good greenery on it and it'll fill it up. And I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side back here in the back. And now I have 2 of these. So I'm going to do the same thing right here. And then put this one on the opposite side over here. Okay. Now it is filling up really, really good. Like I like it and like I want it. Okay. That looks really pretty. Really pretty. And so now what I'm going to do is, oh, I have one more of these. And I'm just going to put this right in the center, right there. Okay. So I have a few of these daisies. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have the white and the yellow daisies. So I want to put these 2 right at the top in here. Because I want them to kind of stand up, so to speak. And I want to put one of these daisies here. And one here. And then I want to put one over in this corner. and one over in this corner. And then on the back hand side, like we did on the front, I need to put one here and one back here. Okay. Oh, this came out. All right. All right. Got a couple more florals to go. Just a couple. I have these three right here. They're really, really pretty. Let me see. Lilies are beautiful. Yes, they are. You know I love those daisies. Girl, yes, you do, baby. And these are pretty. These are Dollar Tree as well. And because I want these standing up, I'm just going to pop one on the end, on each end here. And then one in the center to give it a balance. And then I have, these are really, really pretty. And I have 4 of these. And so I'm going to first put me 2 back here in the back, because the back is seeming to be a little neglected, unlike the front side. And I'm going to pop one in here. I love that little piece of greenery there that's on there. It's just one little piece of greenery. And I have this one piece of greenery here left. And I'm just going to simply pop that here in the bag, just to fill up a little empty space there. And that is it. Now let me see if I can hold this up so you all can see this. That turned out very, very pretty. We did it in less than 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes. Look at that. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. And then when I place it down on the table, of course, I will manipulate wherever it needs to be manipulated at, as far as moving something around, or making sure that the green pool noodle is covered. And I love using the green one because it simply is going to camouflage with the greenery pieces. That turned out beautiful. Look at that. Really, really pretty. And I am in love. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments. What's your thoughts? Have you used the pool noodle before? That is really pretty, y'all. I absolutely love it. And these are all things that I already had in my stash. I did not purchase anything. So use what you already have to create a beautiful design. I absolutely love this. I really, really do. I like the different heights in here. The different, all the yellow is not the same yellow. The whites are all, some of the whites are white, some of them a little bit on the, off-white side, not tan or beige or anything. They're just not white. So that turned out beautiful, y'all. And I can't wait to style this. And so what I'm about to do is close this live down, because I have to decorate this table over here. So if you have not subscribed to All Things Home on a Budget, and this is your type of content, I am suggesting that you do subscribe. Hit the bell as well, because I have a tablescape, spring tablescape, featuring this beautiful centerpiece that will be loaded up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I have 2.5 hours to get this done. Okay? And stay tuned, because the Creole crafter that's amongst us today. Thank you so much, sis, for stopping in. That's my craft sister. Here on YouTube, I have another channel which is called The Crafty Doll. I will link that in the description box. I will link the Creole Crafters channel in the description box because we have a collaboration video that will be loaded up 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So you don't want to miss out on that because these are Easter DIYs on a budget that you can style in your very own home. And if you subscribe to this channel, you will see what I created in that video being styled right here in my home coming up. And next month, the 1st of April, I will get to styling all my spring and Easter things. So thank you all so much for stopping. Drop me a heart. Give me a thumbs up. That's going to help my channel out. You can even share the video out on your page so that way my channel will get recognized a little bit more. Thank y'all so much for stopping. I'm going to see y'all tonight at 6 p.m. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, sis, for dropping in. Now you better get to work, girl. And thank you. If you're not subscribed, you need to hit this. Thank you, baby. That's right. You tell those folks. You tell them, girl. That's my craft sister. That's my sister from another mother. Blessings to y'all. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.